the exact same things in every single Romantasy book. There is so much more to Romantasy than the same tropes that are getting played over and over again. Here are some things that I want more of in Romantasies. I saw Mariana do this in a slightly different way, and so I kind of wanted to do my own take on it of things I just crave in books. FMCs that are over the age of, let's say, 25, that actually had a life and can also fight monsters. I'm so sick of the same books that are like, oh, she's 18, just turned 19 and got these powers. Here we go. Let's get some more mature adults in there and see how it goes. Dark academia has to be one of my favorite tropes everywhere, but can we make it not juvenile? A little bit more mature? Maybe that's just a me thing, but I love the drama of going to a dark academia, the school, the classes, the cafeteria, but I want it more mature. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Pets. I am a pet person. I'm an animal lover, and I love when books just have like a little cuddly cute companion that they're taking care of, that they found and brought back to health. Like, I don't know why I love that so much, but I've read like a couple books lately where they have these like a cat or a dog or this random, mystical creature that they are now made a pet, and it's so fun. If she's walking down the street and a portal opens, I am instantly engaged, and if she falls through that portal to another realm, I am sold. I am 100% sold. I will love those type of scenes in books, especially if she's like a normal human and wasn't expecting that, and now all of a sudden we're in a new world. Crave. Now, when a book has like texting on the screen, I absolutely love that for some reason, but make it fantasy. More of that like magical letters appearing, things like that, where you can get like a sense of what's going on in their head, especially if it's in first person. And just like the banter in those notes is always such a fun and good read. The girl loves a good slow burn, and when we don't even know who the love interest is going to be by the first book, it's like even better. Now, I don't mind some books where there's like an instant attraction if that's part of the story, but a slow burn with like the tension and the yearning is it just makes for such a good reading experience. This I haven't really seen in too many books yet, and maybe I'm not reading the right books, but I think it'd be so cool to have a magic system like tied to the moon or seasons or something like that. And maybe those books are out there. I don't know, but I haven't read any, and I think that'd be such a good idea. And no, I'm not an author, so I'm not writing a book, but just thought that'd be really cool to like see something different as far as like magic goes. Yeah. Now, a lot of the books have these like I'm training her scenes, which I enjoy, but make it better. Like, oh my God, like I want to read that tension and that yearning within those scenes because it's just so good. I feel like a lot of those scenes are just done like so half-assed that I want better ones. I want the tension in those scenes. I said what I said. Because it's a romantasy book or a fantasy romance book does not mean it needs to have 20 of the most popular tropes. Period. More originality in settings. I love a good castle setting. I love a forest setting. But I remember, if you haven't read Shield of Sparrows yet, there's like a treehouse type setting. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. I haven't read anything that like is like they're in a treehouse town. Like, I just thought that was so unique and cool. I know a lot of books have done this, but I love bonded creatures that speak mind to mind, especially when they have like a witty, sarcastic personality. It is one of my favorite things to read. I love anything with a mind-to-mind connection, but when it's specifically with an animal, dragon, panther, whatever, I eat it up every time, and I wish more books had that. Enemies to lovers is one of my favorite tropes if done right, but I'm talking like real enemies. Like they're trying to cancel each other off the earth before they even brush hands with each other. If it's done right, so good. I don't want them living on opposite sides of the town, and now we're like, oh, we were enemies. It's like, no, you weren't. You were never enemies.